Props to my peeps. No, I'm not even gonna do that. Hi, I'm Andre, I'm a black nerd, and I'm angry. Peeps is getting a movie, and no, I'm not talking about a sequel to Tyler Perry's Meet the Peoples. The Peeps, the little marshmallow chicks and bunnies movie. So just remember, Wonder Woman can't get a movie made, we gotta make sure it's done right. Black Panther, gotta make sure it's done right. Peeps! Marshmallow Peeps. Full-length picture. Hooray for Hollywood! I mean, seriously, the Peeps are getting a movie. Why not the Cadbury eggs? I just want 2 hours of the Cadbury bunny on screen just going bop, 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 bop. Christopher Nolan. Bop, 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 bop. Cadburyception. The dark bunny rises. Bop, 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 bop. Or how about Candy Corn the movie? It could be an epic tale about how a piece of candy disappoints children every Halloween when they really want chocolate. Or we always keep trying to get more senior citizens to go to the movie, so I got it. Meryl Streep and Tommy Lee Jones star in Werther's Original. It'll suck for a very long time. You know them M&M's candies have got to be pissed. They've been making cartoons, CGI, red, yellow, and blue, and green for several years. They even show M&M's commercials before movies, and them fools could not get a flick, but the Peeps do? You know they're running around Hollywood right now. That little red and yellow M are like, we need a movie. Give us a movie contract. Those are my impressions of the M&M's. Thank you. Same thing with those goldfish crackers. They're probably driving that little van right now, trying to figure out how they can get themselves a 3-picture deal. Why not just have all the food products come together and make a big movie? That couldn't go bad, could it? Oh wait, that was Food Fight, and that did go bad, right? Did that even ever come out? I kept hearing about that movie, and then one day it was just like, it's out. Who's gonna do the soundtrack for Peeps the movie? Hammer? Peeps and a beep. Peeps and a beep. We love them girls with the peeps and a beep. Tag team? Peeps, there it is. Peeps, there it is. Baha Man? Who let the peeps out? Peep, 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 peep. Who let the peeps out? Peep, 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 peep. What's gonna be the plot of the Peeps movie? They're gonna just have 2 hours of adventure in a microwave. They're gonna learn some lessons, talk to each other, go on an epic adventure, and then at the very end, someone's gonna press 30 seconds on the microwave, and then Katie Wilson will burn the peep on her foot. Tweet at the Katie Wilson, she'll tell you all about it. No, believe it or not, there actually is already a plot synopsis for the Peeps movie. Check it out. So there is a Peep that's inside of a Peep diorama, and yes, this is a real thing. There are Peeps diorama contests. The last one that won was a Peep diorama interpretation of Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. Can't be racist if it's delicious. But a wayward Peep gets misplaced and has to journey through a bunch of other Peep-themed dioramas to try to get back to its home. A wayward, famous product travels through a bunch of fantasy lands to get back to its home, which is actually just a backdrop of the real world. Why does this sound familiar? Eating Peeps is awesome. Eating Peeps is cool when you're part of the team. Eating Peeps is awesome when you're living with Peeps. Now, I'm gonna assume if this is a Peeps movie, it's gotta be coming out during Easter time. And that's why I think this movie is getting made. Hollywood has been trying to tap into that April, March, Easter market for a very long time. They only could do the 10 Commandments so many times. Even though Darren Aronofsky wants to try. I did Noah, I need more. That wasn't my Darren Aronofsky impression. Did I even say his last name right? So during the summer, Hollywood makes its big budget action movies and pop culture movies, comic book movies, and makes tons and tons of cash. During the holidays, they got their animated movies, their Christmas movies, and of course movies that are nominated for Oscars. January is the dumping ground for the bad flicks. But March and April have been this sweet spot where sometimes magic can happen, but you just never know when. And Hollywood's been trying to figure out what can we put during that time for so long. Luckily, a certain little captain made a bunch of money right in the middle of that springtime. So now Hollywood is going, what kind of movie can we make during the spring? What's during the spring? Easter. What's an association of Easter? Peeps. Do the Peeps have a movie? No. Lego had a movie. Could Peeps have a movie? Sure. Let's make Peeps the movie. That was probably the actual Hollywood pitch meeting that happened. Just now what I just did. As stupid as the Peeps movie is, that's probably why we're getting it. They need a Hollywood Easter film, and Hop didn't do it, so they just gotta try again. Sorry, Hop. Can't compete with them Chipmunks and Smurfs, dog. I mean, Bunny. I can't believe this. The Peeps are getting a movie. What's next? Barbie or It's a Small World? Why are you not laughing with me? Why are you giving me a serious face? What? Everything is small world. Everything Everything is cool when you're with Barbie. Everything is small world. Now I want to hear from you. Let's make up the most ridiculous movie ever. Here you go. Blank the movie. Fill in the blank. The craziest, weirdest thing you could possibly think of. The movie. I'm happy to announce that Audible has sponsored my channel once again. So if you go to audible.com/Andre, you can get yourself a free audiobook. And they have over 150,000 audiobooks. So I'm pretty sure there's one in there for you. There's probably one about Peeps. The audiobook I'm gonna recommend is Slime, an oral history of Nickelodeon's golden age. I recently got the book, but it's also an audiobook form. It's various quotes from executive producers, directors, cast members of various Nickelodeon shows of the past, just going through the history of Nickelodeon, the behind the scenes, all the stuff you didn't know. I would highly recommend Slime so you can talk about some true good entertainment, classic 80s and 90s Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon audiobook. Audible.com/Andre. Pick up that audiobook or any audiobook you want. I'm not gonna judge you unless you get an audiobook about Peeps. Be sure to like this video, and if you're new here, tickle that subscribe button. I make new videos every week. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000. Peep chomp peep.